Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. This is This and That Tarot. Back with another general reading. This is a Leo reading. So you can be a cross watcher for Leo. You can have Leo placements, north or south node, sun, moon, rising. So only take what resonate, Leo. Leave the rest. This could be low vibrational, high vibrational Leo. All right. If you're new to my channel, welcome. For those of you that have subscribed to my channel, mwah, 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 mwah. Hugs and kisses to you. Hopefully everybody's doing well, blessed, and highly favored. But we're going to pull a few cards, Leo, and get a message out. But overall, hopefully the message resonates and or is helpful. Or you get in it for the vibe, your choice, all right? What messages do you have for my Leos? What's going on with my Leos? What's going on with my Leos? What messages do you have for Leo? All right. Got 3 cards that came out. I'm going to get one more, but we're going to go ahead and show you what these 3 are. First one out, I'm with someone else now, but still I wonder. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody with somebody else now, man or woman. And they still wonder, like, if what could have been, what would have came of, them giving you a shot or them taking a shot with you. Could be significant. You got Brittany. Could be of significance. You got 35 to 47 years of age. Could be also significant.
All right, so this summer heat wave really hot.
So somebody so far is looking at yeah, you got copycat film, cousin, sister at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be a Pisces, low vibrational Pisces. When I split the deck, don't have to be. Next card got way too comfortable. Somebody got way too comfortable. I don't know if somebody, took your kindness for a weakness, if they, took you not speaking up, or how somebody knows more than they talk about or more than they lead on to is what I'm hearing. Like, if you may have, really wanted to, how some people get information but they don't share it right away, and it's like some people don't address it, and because they don't mean they don't know. And I feel like that's what that is. When somebody got way too comfortable, I feel like somebody got used to you, the way you handle something. They got used to your reaction, or they got used to how they can, get you to get over something or get past something, or how they can, blow something off and move on and not have to. Yeah, like somebody then got comfortable with how they handled you, or how you let something go, or something, or however they got you to get past something, and they still be able to have access to you. You still fuck with them, man or woman. Yeah, you got Cancer now at the bottom of the deck. Top of the deck, you got Reader, masculine. Anything else? Messages for my Leos. Anything else? You got 50 to 54 of age. But yeah, you got Brittany out here. Somebody could be 35 to 54 of age, man or woman. Whether this is you or the person that you feel like is resonating with this. Somebody could be a DJ, could be significant. Somebody could DJ like at a club or something. Somebody got way too comfortable. Anything else for my Leos? And then we're going to do some clarifying. Anything else for my Leos? Messages for my Leos. That's too many. Anything else my Leos need to know? Current energy. All right. Someone can wear glasses. You got divine intervention. Somebody could be a Virgo film. First, middle, last initial E could be of significance. Someone's name could be Ebony. These are the times by Drew Hill is on right now. It's playing. Somebody could want to sit down and talk with you or something. Because I feel like somebody don't rush into something. Like they won't. I don't know if this is somebody in your energy that possibly like wanna have a sit down, wanna talk, wanna reconcile or compromise. Come to some type of reconciliation. Compromise. Like somebody wants to work something out, but they don't want you to feel like you being rushed or they want to rush nothing or something like that. Next card, spying to see if you bothered by their new. Whoever this is that's over here with somebody new and they wondering, they spying and watching your ass to see if you even, aware that they got a new. Who give a damn? You know what I'm saying? It's baffling how people, Leo, is wanting you to be pressed and wanting you to be bothered by it. That's crazy. Like if you happy you moved on and you got somebody that even wants your ass, you would think somebody will sit their ass down. But the fact that they worried about whether you give a damn about it, I mean, did they tell the new person that they need to, get it clear with you whether they could be with them or not, because they were more worried about you. You know, they spying on you to see if you watching them. What the fuck? Okay. Bottom of the deck, you got closed traps. Somebody could be locked in like a lock box or something. Somebody could be under lock and key. Somebody probably got somebody locked down because there's heart in between, like two S's on this lock, on this padlock. So somebody could be feeling closed in, trapped, or frustrated, anxiety, scared, panic. But yeah, got way too comfortable. But this person here, they with somebody else anyway. But they, they still wonder, what things would be like if they, took their chance with you. If they took that leap of faith with you, if they'd have gave, they'd have went in the direction with you. But you got divine intervention out here. What's going on with this situation with my Leos? What's going on with this situation with my Leos? Got way too comfortable. What's going on with this situation? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, give me some insight to this situation for my Leos. Yeah, somebody done. Came out in another read too, but yeah, somebody focused. Like they got somebody got eyes for you. They fascinated watching. So whoever this ex is, they still fascinated. They still attracted to you. They still, watch you. They still spy, but they still fascinated by you. This is somebody that's still turned on by you. They still pressed by you. You know what I'm saying? You still pressure to this person, but they done. You know what I'm saying? You done. This is a lesson learned. This person was a lesson for you. All right, they'll listen for you. This person probably don't want to believe, that. But at the end of the day, shit, it's the fact that this person over here with a new, but they, they have yet to learn, what you have from dealing with them. This person got somebody else, child, and they still sitting around here worrying about you being bothered. This will be making people new be, spying on you and looking at you and feeling some type of way, to make you, to feel like, you jealous or something like that, or got something against them, especially if you got kids with this person. Because I did see family. All right, this is somebody, that if they did move on, like the card said, and they got a new, this new will be pressed and worried about you, or thinking, you want this person back because they watching. They ain't gonna have the sense God gave them. Common sense is not common for everybody. All right, but that's one of them things where you live and you learn. But I feel like this is somebody that'll have they new, thinking that it's some issues between you and this person, instead of them looking at this person like, why are you worried? Like, why are you thinking about what they might say? What do you want? Why are you worried about what they gonna say? Y'all ain't even married. You know what I'm saying? Give me some more on this situation for my Leos. Look at some more on this situation going on with my Leos. Got way too comfortable. Yeah, what did I say? Pressure. Somebody in the pressure cooker, baby. At the end of the day, this is somebody that, is enraged, you know what I'm saying, ready to explode. This is somebody that feel as though, like, whatever it is, they try to contain it as much as they can around whoever this new person is. And pretty soon, when this new person, the longer this new person stay with them, they're going to end up, tapping into or catching on to, The fact that this person ain't just fully focused on them. This person is still kind of fascinated and still got eyes on you, still watching you. You know what I'm saying? But this is somebody that also, like I said, they enraged because whoever it is, they, try to be with new people or get thinking being with a new person is going to make them look unbothered, but it's not. This person really is on at their breaking point. Okay? They want you to be bothered. They want an excuse not to even be with this new person. To be honest with you, bottom of the deck, you got nightlife, gamble, take a risk, Vegas. So this could be somebody that, always out, hanging out, clubbing, drinking, part of the nightlife, social life, like this card said. But they obsessed, this is obsession. Like this is somebody that always dealing with some things they feel like they must have. They indulge in things excessively. Whatever it is they do a lot of it, they do it a lot. And they in denial. This is somebody that don't want to face facts, very rational. They don't think with reason. This is somebody, even if they wanted to sit down and talk to you, this is somebody that won't even focus on what the conversation is about. This person will be really, really passive, Leo. This is somebody that will be passive with you. The minute you get them access and, that time to talk, this is somebody that will immediately, in a hurry, get to whatever it is they've been wanting to say to you and get completely off the subject topic or whatever they call you for, or whatever you thinking you would want to sit down and talk about with this person. They would take over the conversation because they want to, tell you what's on their mind because they finally get an opportunity to talk to you. So for some of you, Leo, you got people in your energy that's, possibly wanting to still have a back and forth, or possibly, want some attention, want some of your time, your energy, want some of your give a damn, some of your give a fucks. You know what I'm saying? They want some. Even if it's an argument, they just want it. Not all attention is good, but you got some that just take what they can get. Whatever they can muster up, whatever they can get out of you. What's going on with this divine intervention? What's divine intervention? You got karmic, and they hit the floor. Okay. This is some type of relationship. Listen, this person could have put you on a third party. Um, this could have been just a relationship lesson for both of you, as far as, this person, needing to work on things that they possibly blame other people for instead of just looking at themselves. So this person could, like I said, could have put you in a third party. But with this divine intervention, I feel like it's got something to do with this karmic cycle that somebody is in, by them settling with karmics, because of the vibration, and it's less responsibility for them and effort for them to to get involved. And it probably didn't take this person no time to get a new, because this person looked for certain ones at low vibrational places, like out clubbing, and he probably met this person in a club, nightlife. So the only thing they got in common is what they met each other doing. And this is what this person do this is what they do to pass the time. Even when they, with this person, they still go out. You know what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, this person is with somebody new, thinking about you and wondering. But the minute they get alcohol, because they got love on the brain now, for sure. But it's obsession. It's a lust kind of, energy. You know what I'm saying? But that can turn real toxic. That's why this person is aligning with a lot of karmics, because they got a karmic cycle. They are karmic, and they need to clear out, close out the cycles that they in, because right now this person is just aligning with what's in their energy right now. You got cleansing, meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. See what I'm saying? This person is, constantly around low vibrational, areas, places, things, people. So it's always something, distracting this person from actually taking the time to sit with themselves. And this person don't want to do that anyway. Yeah, right behind his hamster wheel, surviving, daily hustle. So this person, is probably on that roller coaster of, actions and stuff that they do. Like this is somebody that has repeated patterns. Like they on a hamster wheel, like somebody just going in circles with what they do. They don't can't seem to get off the hamster wheel to get, to move on to better things and find, another path, something, go in a different direction. This person do the same thing, same shit, different day. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it. Yeah. And this drastic at the bottom of the deck, like something ended harshly, or the cutoff was like somebody cutoff game is is it ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? And it could have ended dramatically. It could have, been, something could have went to the extreme, for this separation of this cut, for you to cut this person off. Something dramatic happened. Okay, maybe even traumatizing for some of you or somebody in particular. So you have good reason for staying away from this person. You have good reason for this person wondering, where y'all could be and how far, being in a relationship with you could have went or could go. But something ended, because of something being dramatic or very extreme. Okay. So like I said, for some of you, it could have been the fact that this person, you know, was abusive, or mentally, physically, verbally, you know what I'm saying, even if it was something behind your back, you know but you got Virgo film out here too. And but let's pull some tarot and see like what's going on with this. Got way too comfortable. And yeah, you got the king of wands at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be an air sign with fire in their chart, don't have to be. You could have air in your chart, Leo. And this is, I feel like this is you sitting in this king of wands energy. Or yeah, but it's giving five of pentacles right behind it, like somebody being left out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they wanting to come in out of the cold, but I feel like somebody got left out in the cold. And I feel like it got a lot to do with um this person, being unemployed, or them, being somebody that is a moocher. Like this could be somebody that, is feeling abandoned, you know what I'm saying, struggling, feeling like they took a fall from grace. Like somebody feels as though, they insecure, and it could possibly be about their finances. It could be, about their stability. And it may be something that, is like a hamster wheel for them. Like this, is something they probably constantly, in and out of. Like they have somewhere to stay, they don't. They have some money, sometime they don't. Or they have some money today, they, work for a while and then they stop. Or, it's something like that. Like somebody stays in a situation that keeps repeating itself. Clarify got way too comfortable. Messages for my Leo. What did they get way too comfortable with? Clarify way too comfortable. Got way too comfortable. Got way too comfortable. Then you got the hermit in reverse. The magician at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. What's the Hermit in reverse before I say that? What's the Hermit in reverse? Got way too comfortable. Clarify the Hermit in reverse. What's the Hermit in reverse? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Earth. Hmm. I feel like somebody either, cause yeah, whoever this Virgo film is, like somebody could be dealing with like a mother figure or something, but somebody is like greedy, um, possibly even jealous. I don't know if your past person, whoever this ex is that moved on, got a new. I don't know if this person mom was like jealous of you. Could have been, don't have to be, but with this Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, um, it's given like it's a mother figure, it's a feminine, but I feel like it's either somebody's sister or mom or something. Because somebody's very materialistic, like somebody like they trying to have a certain type of status regardless of like what it may uh this is somebody that I feel like they don't care, like somebody like looking the part but they actually struggling behind the scenes. Like this is somebody that'll step out and brand new this or that, but then you go to their car, their home, it's in a disarray. They need help with this. They short on that. They paying half of this. They can't pay all or nothing. So somebody, be robbing Peter to pay Paul, but they be stepping out and showing off like they got it like that, and they really don't. This is somebody very materialistic, but this is they, very self-absorbed. Like this is somebody is, yeah, somebody mama was jealous of you. That's all I can say. That ain't for everybody. It could be for somebody in particular. Somebody was jealous. But I feel like dealing with that person's child didn't make it any better either, son or daughter. You know what I mean? But I feel like this person being in the company of somebody like this don't make this person any better. Like this is two wounded people. That might be mother and son or mother and daughter. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a toxic situation. It's like it's a toxic family dynamic. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to getting way too comfortable, it's like somebody um see, it's like somebody either thought your kindness was a weakness. Like somebody took your kindness and the like you had for their child or something like that, and would say things, that not say things that were not true, but not very nice things at all. And this is somebody that will put you down to because they jealous of you. This person, don't want somebody, don't they mama or sister don't want they child to be with somebody they feel like is doing better even than them, and they this person parent or sibling. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And who don't want somebody that they son or daughter, um who don't want their son or daughter to be with somebody that got something going for themselves? That's crazy. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse by itself? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Is it just for my Leo? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, you got the Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy. Yeah, whoever this is, Leo, they felt some in the Three of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So something got a lot to do with somebody energy, time, money, especially with this Devil in reverse. Because it's giving somebody, that's being let go or releasing something. Like somebody's releasing a certain mindset, or they gaining control over their life, over their finances, over whatever they feel like done had them bound to a situation or bound to a person. Okay, so if it's financial freedom, if it's them releasing a certain mindset, a way of thinking, or something like that. And it don't have to necessarily be a one-sided thing. I feel like it is, if this is somebody's child and this Queen of Pentacles is somebody's mom or sister, I feel like these two, this mother-daughter, like I said, mother-son dynamic, it's given like, somebody not encouraging this child or something, they child, but they'll talk down on them and then be jealous of, anybody they may be with that's possibly doing even better than the parent. Like I said, like they might be doing better than this person's child, even if they got a job, and even when they don't. It's the fact of this person getting with somebody that can do something for their child, help their child, and possibly help out this person mom. The fact that they can do way more for this mom and they son together and still not be broke, or they ain't hurting for nothing. This person don't like that. They don't like that. They rather see their child seem like with somebody that is doing what they doing, like barely anything, because anything else makes this Queen of Pentacles in reverse feel like competition. Like they'll take you as competition, not like, oh, that person, that, oh, you got a nice job, I know you make good money, da, 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 da. This person don't like that. They don't like that. Okay, somebody don't like your independence. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, when it comes to the things that you may have helped this person do, or whatever you may have contributed to, by being involved with this person when it came to their family and stuff, I feel like some people took that and got way too comfortable with that. Like they, may have, wanted this person to ask you for this, and, see if you will take care of that for them, or see if that person can get you to do this, for their mama or their sister or something like that, even if it's, doing something personally for them, like doing their hair, or, babysitting, anything. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, they got way too comfortable with that. Especially if you did nice things for them, just out of the kindness of your heart. But these are people that will collaborate and work against you. They would literally come together and knowing how each other is, mother, daughter, son, and mama, like they'll come together. This is a toxic family dynamic. Whoever this masculine that's in your energy, or somebody in a masculine, it could be a feminine in a masculine energy, because you got Virgo femme out here too. And you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn out here with the Devil in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse. Because somebody does not look within. They come up with their own way of, figuring something out, instead of just looking at themselves as to, them being part of the reason why something is the way it is. Clarify spine to see if you bothered by the new. Messages for Leo. Clarify spine to see if you bothered by the new. Clarify. Yeah. You got the 9 of Wands in reverse in the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. See, what I'm saying is, somebody don't like the fact that, you. Yeah. Somebody don't like the fact that you're not willing to compromise with them, and they could feel like they just want to give up. Or this is you that, just refuse to compromise with this person or whatever, because I feel like this person, is being looked at like a Page of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? They don't have much to offer you at all. You know what I'm saying? But this is somebody that's immature. You know what I'm saying? They could be younger than you. And they don't have to be, but this person is young in the mind. You know what I'm saying? This person does a lot of childish things, foolish things. You know what I'm saying? And they're a procrastinator. Major procrastinator. Like, this is somebody that will take their damn time doing whatever it is that they need to do, and be ready to blame somebody else, if somebody get the opportunity before them. But because it's about missing chances, missing opportunities as well. But this is also, somebody projecting. They lazy when it comes to them, underachievements, irresponsible. This is somebody that, don't like to be on top of what it is they know is their responsibility. Like, they don't want to be on top of it. They'd rather somebody else, like, be getting with a new person, and make them feel, love bomb them or something like that, just for them people or that person to, like, baby them, do things for them. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have to do it. This person will literally want you to fill out a job application for them. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might put some wrong thing down there, and then they don't even call me. They're going to make an excuse to make you feel needed because they want you to do it. Like, I know you know what you're doing, all that, because I just want to get this job. This is somebody that would, no. If this person was wearing a pamper, if this person could get you to change their pamper, they would stop going to the bathroom altogether by themselves and just let you, change their underwear. I'm saying, this is how lazy somebody is. They want somebody to do for them. And I get it's because this person ain't really never had nobody to have something all about them, especially if they somebody that missed out on having that type of, attention growing up, to where now they trying to get it with anybody they get with. Like, they want anybody they get with, Leo, they basically want them to baby them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be responsible for, the things that a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a fiance or husband is supposed to be, known to do. You know what I'm saying? On a positive level. This is somebody that barely want to do that. You know what I'm saying? At all. And they'll make excuses not to, and want you to do it. So, take it how it resonates. But this is, why this person can't really achieve more than they actually have, because they do something. They'll go so far with something, and then once they get what they want out of that situation, it's like working at a job till I get, all the things I say I'm gonna buy, I want to get offline or get off Amazon or whatever it is I ordered off Amazon. I'm gonna work long enough to get that, and then I'm done. And then this person don't want to find no job until something else, they really won't come up, or something they want, people to know them for. Like, if somebody like, damn, you still ain't found no job, or your ass this, or you a bum or something, this person run out and go get a job, but they don't even really want the job. They just gonna work there long enough for people to find out they working, and then by the end they ready to stop. They're ready to stop, and they're gonna do something that's gonna make them have to either get fired or they gonna just not show up. And once they, done got a couple paychecks. Why are they worried about this? My collective, my Leos, seeing them what they posting about this new. Why are they worried about this? Then we're gonna close out. Why are they worried about this? Why do they want my Leos to be bothered by this? Got the death in reverse. Because somebody refused to, this is somebody that repeats negative patterns anyway, like I said. This is somebody that refused to change. They resisting change. They don't think they need to change in order to get a better outcome with somebody new. They gonna do the same mentality or mindset they had with you. Yeah, and they could be a low vibrational water sign too. Leo, whoever this is, or they can have water in their chart. And you got the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Like somebody wants to, possibly resolve something, you know what I'm saying? Or, just want to keep the peace, or somebody want to put an end to the conflict or something like that. Especially, yes, you got the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Swords. Because somebody feel trapped, like I said. Somebody feel trapped, restricted, you know what I'm saying, from you. This person could be in jail, or they playing victim, like like you doing them wrong or something like that, like they ain't do nothing to you. Especially if they talking to somebody new, but they feel helpless, like like this is somebody that's in their head about some of the things that they may have done that caused them to be in the position they are in with you. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with you, it's the fact that you just glad it's an end to the conflict. You know what I'm saying? The arguments and stuff y'all might have had, you just glad to be out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? What's the overall outcome for my Leos in this situation? Because I feel like somebody, wants your attention, but not in the best way. You got the 5 of Cups. There's it's somebody knows that they possibly want to, try to give it another shot, but this is, the fact that somebody, could be mourning right now. They could be going through some type of, feeling let down, or feeling like they let you down. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, there's new opportunities coming in for you. At the bottom, yes, indeed. You got the Ace of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune in the world. Shit. I mean, you done completed out a cycle like this. This is, this was a lesson learned, for you. And I feel like giving, more of yourself to a person that refused to work on themselves is not going to fix whatever issues you discover, or whatever, reveals itself to you, about this person, because you ain't the first person to notice it. And this new person they got, they gonna see the shit you saw at some point in time, probably in an even worse way. You know what I'm saying? Because this person just refused to work on themselves. It's like dating a serial killer. You don't know if that person killed everybody that done dated, and you don't know if you're going to be next, because you don't even know they're a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, hopefully the message resonates, Leo, and or is helpful. Until next time, you guys, I love you. Mwah. Bye.